there's the lighthouse. Hello everyone, I'm Pep580. Welcome to a new episode of Life is Strange. Last time, we entered the world of nightmares. We passed out and we had to escape from Jefferson and from every person that we know. We tried to get stuff, we tried to get pictures, and it was so weird. We were just losing our minds, and Warren was like, ape, 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 who wants to go ape? Ape, let's go ape, 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 ape. And yeah, it was just a weird thing. And we took a picture of bottles. Wait, what? Snowing? Why?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom's away.
I'll let her know that.
Oh no. Oh no. We're back at this moment. William! Do we have to observe this whole moment now that I just sat down?
Breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Winds. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries.
Oh,
of course,
no.
I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
No, William.
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday.
Yes, someday,
Shit,
right?
where are my keys?
That's a
They're over there.
swear jar.
You mean your college fund?
Holy crap. And that's us breaking the picture. Yup.
Shit, where are those keys?
Just so that we could not come back and change stuff again.
bankrupting me.
Oh
Uh-huh.
no.
You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave.
Goodbye.
Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine.
Hey Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die.
Tasting session.
This is painful.
Dad.
Was that what I had to do? Oh god.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I don't know. We're back in our pajamas, but this time inside of the dark room, and we can't move, we can't detach, we can't do— whoa!
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
Well, nah.
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah,
Oh, God.
Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hello,
No, you dared
You
us.
should see me make a move on you. Come here.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Come on.
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
This is more proof that
Shit.
this is all being
Look at
produced in
Max
our
spying
heads.
on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra.
What?
Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot.
This is weird.
I can't believe it
Like,
took
the
us
fact
so
that,
long to hook up.
Max is having this nightmare, and the nightmare is she
Why did you give
imagining
me my
Chloe
powers?
with all of her
You don't even know how to
friends
use them.
and
Rachel's
or
dead, and
enemies
you're still alive.
in a romantic situation.
so not
That's
fair.
weird. This
I
is
wish you
that
would
the
have never
worst
come back to Arcadia
case
Bay.
for Max?
You're the real storm.
I guess so. If that's the case, then that means that Max is actually in love with Chloe. I mean, that part's not weird. The weird part was that the nightmare showed us that, like, with everyone. But I mean, it's fine. The keypad, use it. 2, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. Wait, what? Oh, 6521.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
6521? No, 652. I need the one that uses a 3. 6523. That would be the one. Or I can just use that one. 6521 then. 6521. Oh, that's a no-go? Okay, then back. I can't see any. 6235? 6, 2, 3, 5. Wait, what?
Now, why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
Oh, mirror. There should be one that the mirror does reflect. Okay, here it is. It's 0311. There it is. 0311. Thank you for the clue, Max. 0311. Jesus. Open up.
Don't
Diner.
kill us, Max.
With everyone
I guess
here.
I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was
Stop.
about to
Hello,
start a
Pumpy
new
Doo.
life in
Max.
California.
Hello,
I
Frank.
thought we were on the same team.
I guess I'll never dance again,
Now
Max.
I'll-
Warren,
I was happy
Juliet,
just being
Zach.
my friend. Why do you want all your friends to die?
Honey,
Cops,
I always thought of
Madsen
you
and
like a dog.
Joyce.
So this
You
is
guys
how
doing
Max
there?
gets her
Am I
revenge.
gonna have to go
Killing me
out
is
to
so-
sidestep
okay if I'm gone.
Taylor,
Husband and
Courtney?
baby.
Don't
I wish
Victoria
we were
Stephen?
friends,
They're
Max.
yours.
This is
But
us.
please.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh?
No, it's not
Twist
like
time
that.
around your fingers.
I tried to help as
I
much as
tried to help.
possible.
I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
But I do care.
I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends. And I've used my powers for good.
Yes, that's right.
Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite.
No.
You've left a trail
Yes, but
of
no.
death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe?
What?
You think she's worth all that?
We all are.
We all are. This isn't about Chloe. Or even me anymore.
It's the bigger
Gosh,
picture.
You're so selfless now, Mahatma Max.
No.
It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome.
A little bit, but not
But you
really.
didn't do that homework. So you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel.
What?
Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson.
I mean,
Max,
right. But
Do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet.
that's not true.
Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Chloe?
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously
This is a
glad to
trip.
see you.
This is a trip.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
I can walk now.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
The memories?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Yeah.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's
Right.
thrash this place. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on.
Oh.
Rock out, girl.
Cute
You're
memories
here
and
today,
all.
Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that.
Yeah.
Seeing you after all these years feels like
Destiny.
if this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel.
Oh.
I miss her, Max. Let's talk about your superpower.
Right.
Epic. I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
The power with for which
Welcome
we
to
stand
American
is
Rust,
nothing.
my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best. You
Oh
saved
my
me
God.
again.
No! You're gonna get yourself killed!
Now we're totally bonded for life.
Maybe.
Since you're the
Holy
mysterious
crap.
superhero, I'll be your.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my
Principal's
partner in
office.
crime. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin. The race,
Nah.
Max. You better come check out these files.
Right.
It's not a
Investigating.
Look.
Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in
God.
chemicals. Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
Yeah.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Wish we could just hang out.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn.
Alright.
You're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Yep.
Oh, we could cruise
I didn't
everywhere in
think they
this
would
bad
actually
boy.
frame that
You
section,
see
that
us heading down the
moment
coast of Big
specifically.
Sur and beyond. I
Yeah.
know. Just daydreaming. That makes
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Dude, I am so
Oh.
lucky that my father is cool.
Max, you are being. It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken
Look
over
at the
Arcadia Bay
pictures.
when we had the chance.
We still
Listen,
can.
Max. My
Oh, I don't
respiratory
want to hear
system is.
that. No.
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
Yes.
You sound high, but
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
In the dark room.
Rachel? Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
come on, Max, we're almost there.
And this is now. We're back to our old selves. We're back to ourselves. That was a nightmare.
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Is this what has to happen every single time that we go to our reality? We're finally back to reality though, which makes me glad. I could not speak for most of
Max,
that. I am
Max, can you hear me?
out of my mind.
Say something.
Chloe. I must have passed out.
Thank God.
With it.
Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I'm gonna try.
But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
It was horrible. And we're back to this. Back to where it all started.
This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything.
Well,
All I really created was just death and destruction.
to be fair and to be honest though, we were alone the first
Fuck all
time
that,
we saw this.
okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel.
No.
Without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
Thank you. Okay, so what next?
Max. This is the only way.
Letting you
I feel like I
go?
took a shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture.
No.
All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm at a fucking diner.
Right,
even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
But that's
Say
not...
that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe!
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
They're gonna put it on me.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Please don't. I knew they were gonna put it on me. I knew they were gonna put it on me to decide what to do. I need to take a sip. Literally everything we did throughout this entire thing was to sacrifice Chloe. I mean, the opposite. Literally everything we did was to save Chloe. From the very beginning, we started just by saving Chloe. And we were here alone the first time as well. There is no guarantee that the storm is our fault. None at all. There's none at all. My choice is to sacrifice the town because, and hear me out here, everything we did to save Chloe. And if we really have left all these alternate timelines and we've changed so much throughout the things that we've done, then there is a reality in which Chloe was dead from the very beginning and we did not know what to do with our powers, and we just had to accept the fact that she was gone. That's the case in the first reality, the one that we appeared in at first. We've made this entire journey. We had everything that we wanted. We had won the contest. We were at a place where we were regarded by professionals. And we came back because if we didn't come back, the storm would have killed Chloe. That is my thought process throughout this. My personal choice is Chloe over the city, over everyone else, because that's what Max has been doing this entire time. I do not want to sacrifice Chloe. So let's do it. We're sacrificing Arcadia Bay.
Max, it's time. Not anymore.
We chose her.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Yes. Part of what changed my mind, because usually I personally would put the life of many over the life of a single. But throughout that nightmare, the signs, the signals, the fact that for Max, the worst case scenario, the worst thing that her mind could think of to place her at was Chloe looking at other of their known people as partners, sexually and romantically, instead of Max. That means that Max loves her so much over everything else, and that's why she did all this. That's the tornado. The tornado is gone. Mostly everything is destroyed. But we are now one with our choices. We're behind our choices, and we're going to stay with those choices. We're not taking it all back. Those choices were ours to make and to back up. And we did. That's the reasoning that I had through that last decision. Now, Max and Chloe get to be together at the very end, regardless of what the consequences were. And all of our choices had some sense. If we just went back and changed what we did, it was never going to end. It would have been just like go back and 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 try to change the outcome somehow. It would be taking back all of our decisions if we did not save Chloe. And we couldn't go back further back and change the entire timeline altogether. So I think Max is going to be feeling guilty about this. But at the very least, they have each other. And that's good enough. Sometimes all you need is someone else to be there at your side. And another great day in Arcadia Bay. Thank you. And so they both left. That's impressive. That is genuinely impressive. And that's polarized. That's the end of episode 5, and to be 100% honest, it messed with my head badly. It really did mess with my head a lot. This was honestly a great game. When I first started playing this, I started playing it because one of my friends recommended it to me, and she said that it was a very special game for her. I didn't know the roller coaster that I would be getting myself into. It ended up having so many personal things for me. Dealing with suicide, dealing with your own decisions, the harm that you can do to others with just a simple phrase, with some words. You can harm your relationships or make them back up. That's all very personal for me, as I've had a lot of experiences in the recent years that have to do with that. It was such a nice thing to see Max learning and growing through her decisions and through her travels. It would have been interesting to see her go back at some other point in time and do something different. If she went back to the moment in which she, you know, had, or was rather in Seattle, could she have texted Chloe, not lose contact, you know, just keep her in the right path, maybe even visit sometime. Maybe that having some stuff to change from that time period would have been a very different result. I don't know. It's just a very interesting game, and the fact is, it talks about the butterfly effect as well. One simple choice can change everything around you, and we saw that with the alternate timeline with Chloe. It was such a thing. I like that, man. The fact that it's backwards because it went backwards throughout the other thing. That's nice. That's neato. But yeah, that's that. It was a very interesting journey. It was emotionally taxing as well. I got invested in the characters, which means that the game did a very good job. I got invested in the story, and I learned to appreciate the nuances of each of the characters. Not only taking, you know, Victoria as a bitch, like I said originally, but actually trying to understand the reasoning behind her actions. And even Max got there, learning that she's just so incredibly insecure, and she needs to let it out somehow, and the way that she ends up doing it is making others suffer or miserable or stuff like that, and she shouldn't be doing that. We kind of understood some of the things that Nathan was going through, and we ended up going through with our decision of letting him stay the way that he was, gone. Sadly, because he didn't measure the consequences of his actions up until the very end. Victoria Chase, unfortunately, was, you know, killed in the reality that we did a lot of the things in. But I think she was saved on this reality. It's a little bit ambiguous. Fortunately, I think that we managed to save her by not warning her that night. If we did end up warning her, then that's too bad, because that means that she was trapped by Jefferson. We did tip Madsen, and so Jefferson was still caught. And it's a mystery to know what happened in the end to Joyce and to Warren. I would not know if the entire city was completely destroyed, if they managed to get away, if they were tipped off, if a text got to them. I do not know. That would have been the best case scenario. But it's just what it is. A natural phenomenon. It takes lives and there's nothing to do about it. And that's just what it is. Sometimes catastrophes happen. At the very end, the takeaway for me is that Chloe and Max were still together and they managed to still have each other, which was the entire point of Max's journey for her, from the perspective that we had it. I'm not entirely sure how much it changes with other decisions. As you can see, at the very end, they framed the moment in which they kissed when you accepted theirs, so I would suppose that a lot of the different decisions would not be the same, or would be framed there differently in the nightmare. That's just part of what it is, in my opinion. Also, the fact that I did not kiss Warren, I mean, I never really gave in to the romance between Max and Warren thing. I mean, sure, they're both geeks, they're both nerds. That doesn't mean that they have to be together. Sure, Warren likes Max, doesn't mean they have to be together. Max didn't have the mind set to be in a relationship. I just didn't see it happening at that point in time. She wasn't ready for that, and she ended up being with Chloe, which, in my opinion, is infinitely better because they're more compatible and they seem to care for each other way more. It's weird, but it is a thing. At any rate, I think we're getting to the very end of the credits now. So I really want to thank you guys, before we get on to the decisions, for joining me on this big journey, for joining me on this great trip. I will at some point play Before the Storm, obviously, because now I want to know how Chloe got there, and I want to see the different take that they have for Life is Strange, because I don't think they're going to give Chloe the same exact power that Max has. So, different take on Life is Strange would be nice. I would definitely love to have that. So I will be going through that. I just need an emotional break from that. I do have a lot of plans for what is coming up on the channel next, but I greatly enjoyed this, so I want to thank you so very much for watching this and for accompanying me throughout this big journey. And that's it. Fans, thank you for your amazing support, art, gifts, passion, and crazy theories. It has been such a great honor to have you dwelling in Arcadia Bay with us. And with that, the game is done. You decided to sacrifice Arcadia Bay or sacrifice Chloe. We are on the minority. It's very down the middle, but we are in the minority, which actually surprises me. That's the one big decision. So, 74% kissed Warren. Kind of not surprised, but as I said, nah. David got a scar during the fight. That was 96% instead of didn't get a scar during the fight. Sorry for that, David. David killed Jefferson. That's the minority. You didn't save the trucker. I did not know I could save the trucker. We saved Evan, though. We saved Evan. You didn't save Alyssa. We could save Alyssa? I didn't know Alyssa was there! Ah, that sucks. You saved the fisherman. Yeah, we did save the fisherman. You helped Joyce believe in David again. Thank goodness for that, because he deserved it. He wanted to do good, and he had reason to be paranoid. It wasn't the best way to go about it, but it worked. You told the truth about Rachel to Frank. He deserves to know, and that probably will change his ways, so that's good enough. And you helped Warren, only 22% of people. That's not surprising. Okay. And that's it. That was episode 5, Polarized. So now we got this. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so very much for watching and for joining me, guys. I will go on my own time and get all the different pictures that I missed. Of course, this was a blind playthrough, so I won't be doing a walkthrough section of it for all the different pictures. There's guides online for that in this regard. So, yeah, thank you so very much, and I will see you next time for something different, and in the near future for Life is Strange Before the Storm. Goodbye.